Signs that your oxygen sensor is bad. Oxygen sensors are relatively inexpensive and changing them regularly can help prevent more costly problems. They check the ratio of air and gasoline in your vehicle's engine so its computer can adjust it, if needed. The amount of oxygen in an engine depends on the surrounding air temperature, the altitude, the barometric pressure, the engine temperature, the load on the engine, and more. Too much fuel left over after combustion is called a rich mixture. A lean mixture without enough fuel produces more pollutants with nitrogen oxide. Here are some of the most common signs that your oxygen sensor is bad. 1. A glowing check engine light. The bright orange check engine light in your dashboard will usually glow if you have a bad oxygen sensor. However, a check engine light could also be from another problem with your engine, or even a loose gas cap. You should have your vehicle checked by a professional to find out what the problem is. 2. Bad gas mileage. If you're spending more money than usual on fuel, your vehicle could have a bad oxygen sensor. Engines are less efficient when the oxygen-to-fuel ratio is too rich or too lean. Oxygen sensors usually become less effective over time, so you'll probably notice a gradual increase in costs instead of a sudden increase. 3. An engine that sounds rough. If your vehicle has a bad oxygen sensor, it could run irregularly or sound rough when it idles. A faulty oxygen sensor can impact your engine's timing, combustion intervals, and other essential functions. You could also notice stalling or slow acceleration. 4. An emissions test failure. Most emissions test failures are from a bad oxygen sensor. If you don't replace a bad sensor quickly, you could spend thousands of dollars to get your vehicle working properly again. You could notice a bad smell in your vehicle, like rotten eggs. A bad oxygen sensor could also expose you and your family to carbon monoxide. 5. An older vehicle. Over time, your oxygen sensors can become caked with byproducts of combustion like sulfur, lead, fuel additives, and oil ash. This keeps your sensors from sending signals to your engine's computer. Using fuel that isn't recommended for your vehicle or low-quality gasoline can make your oxygen sensors fail faster. If your car is less than 15 years old, you should have your oxygen sensors replaced by a professional every 60,000 to 90,000 miles to keep your engine running smoothly and reduce pollution. If your vehicle is older, you should replace the sensors every 45,000 to 65,000 miles instead.